What is up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to another video with your girl Pamela. You're watching my channel, The Calling of Her. So there's a whole new meaning to this, the title of my channel now, and I will dive into that in another video. But your girl is back, and it's February 1st, so I am here to stay. Okay, I'm here to stay. Excited about it. I'm in school still, and it kept me busy. And I needed time to just truly focus on school, and your girl has A's. I'm doing my thing. I'm proud. I'm keeping an A. I actually have homework due today that I need to get to. But all in all, I'm excited to be in school and do my thing. And now God says, get back on this platform and deliver my messages. Okay. I wanted to include other things in this, on this channel. And God is like, do it, okay? Do it, but I need you to speak what I'm telling you to speak. So I'm here to do such as, okay? Who's going to say no to God? Because it ain't me, all right? So let's tap into this video. Give me a thumbs up already, okay? Your girl is back. Say what's up in the comments, and let's tap into these videos, okay? So I wrote down a lot of videos. If you are an OG of mine, you know that I write down all of my videos. God gives me a title, or sometimes he doesn't, but he just tells me to write, and I write and I speak, okay? So this one I titled I titled guys, Heaven Hears You, okay? So that's the title, and I started writing. So let's tap into it and let's get into this good energy, okay? So God cares about his daughters. Okay, not pushing the guys aside, but God says, I care about my daughters. Be careful regarding the father you don't see, God says. Be careful. A lot of people should be careful, okay, about how they treat God's daughter, because a lot of people forget about, I'm getting the goosies, okay? A lot of people forget that God is our true father, okay? And sometimes these men, or sometimes people, don't see the father, the true, they don't see the father, okay? They don't see your father. They don't see God. So a lot of times people they won't step up. They won't do what they're doing in the presence of the physical father, right? Okay. So they don't think about the father of that woman, that girl that is unseen. They don't think about that. But let me tap into it. Be careful regarding the father that you don't see. People will be held accountable for the pain that they have caused. If you're watching this, my beautiful girl, okay, no matter how old you are, if you're watching this, God says these people, that person, that man, these people will be held accountable for the pain that they have caused you. Oftentimes, a lot of people get scared of the flesh when they need to be absolutely scared of the unseen, of the spirit, of somebody else's soul. God will raise every woman a man tries to destroy. God says, I will raise every woman, every girl a man tries to destroy. No matter how old you are, sweet girl, no matter how old you are loved by your father. You are loved by your father. No matter if your father ran, no matter if your father he's not in your life, you have a father. You have a father who is the Almighty God, who can protect you in ways that no father in the physical can. And oftentimes, us as women and us as girls, we forget about that because we're too wrapped around a man in the flesh. We're too wrapped around the daddy that ran. We're too wrapped around the flesh and the scene that we forget about the father who is unseen but definitely felt. Yep. A woman or a girl who suffers at the hand of a man will suffer. No, wait, hold. Let me read that again. Okay, let me read it again. A woman or girl who suffers at the hands of a man will suffer at the hand. Okay, so a woman or man that suffers at the hands of a man. Okay, and a man can be a woman too. This is a human, woman. The man, if you have suffered by anybody in life, God is letting you know that the same hands, the same voice, the same body that was used to hurt you and watch you suffer will also be the same hands and the same body that they will also suffer by. And oftentimes people don't understand that what they do unto others will be done to them multiplied in many, many cases. Especially There's no special privileges when it comes to God and his daughters, okay? But when you are a daughter who is wrapped up in God and you know that that is your father, when I tell you that the weapons that surround you to protect you are so mighty, they are big, they are strong, they are powerful, okay? They are. Let's tap into this. Allow your pain to be mistaken by the flesh, God says. Allow your pain, darling, okay, to be mistaken. Allow people to think that you are weak, that you are not strong, that you are so broken that you can't move on. When behind closed doors, you're on your knees. When behind closed doors, you're making deals, you're making moves. When behind closed doors, you're doing whatever it is that you got to do to pull yourself up from that floor that somebody put you on. Let them think that you are weak. Let them think that you are somebody. True. Let them think whatever they want, God says. Okay? I allow the weak to see you whimper. God says, I allow the weak to see you whimper. I allow your enemy to see you whimper. I allow people to think that you are somebody that belongs in their crew. A coward. God says, I allow people to see you such as until the awakened to see your joy. God says, I allow the weak to see you whimper, and I allow the awakened to see you full of joy. This is why I say in a lot of my videos, guys, okay, that a lot of people need to understand that us spiritual people, us people who actually have a good heart, we don't need to be seen by the enemy. I don't want to be seen by you. I want to know who you are. And that's why God instills in us discernment and so much more, because we need to know who they are, right? But we don't need to be liked by you. I don't need to be loved by you. I don't need to be around you. But I guarantee you, these people need you and I, as much as they pretend like they don't. Let's tap into it some more. When the flesh is overjoyed by your suffering, rejoice. And I know that sometimes when you're in a broken family or you're in some situation where you see people being super, super duper excited about your suffering, I want you to simply rejoice and knowing that you see them for who they are. Because a lot of these people, they're so stuck in the moment. Okay, let's keep going. Rejoice, gain the secrets from heaven. God says, gain the secrets that I give you from heaven. Gain the secrets. We have been given so much, okay, that we choose to not apply to our lives. When God says, I have given you the secrets, okay, I have given you the secrets to the sauce. You got to mix it up in that kitchen and do what you need to do, okay? Let's keep going here. Heaven hears you, okay? God says, I have given you the secrets. Heaven hears you. Heaven first starts within. Heaven hears you. And God says, I see them. And he had me capitalize the I see them. I see them, God says. I saw who hurt you. I see who hurt you now. I saw who hurt my daughter. Don't you ever believe that it is not seen. Because you feel alone in the flesh. God says you are not alone. Feel me. Feel me. I'm with you. So to all of you beautiful girls and all of you beautiful women who have been hurt by man, God says, I see them. And I want you to know that your Father is so present in your life. Pray to him, go to him, love him, because he definitely loves you. Okay? That is it for this video, guys. I love you so much. Be sure to comment down below. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Your girl is back on here. Share my content with people that you think need to see it. And I will see you guys in the next video.